Kicking off the second week of Canada's federal election campaign, new polling shows the Liberals are firmly in the lead. However, the two parties seem to be tied on who would be the best party to handle what's seen as the top two issues: affordability and the cost of living. My colleague Maha Siddique has been tracking all the political developments for us. She joins us live from Vancouver at the moment. Maha, take us through all that we need to know and also the main areas that could be decisive in this election.
So the Liberal Party is starting the second week of campaign on a strong note, as we are observing that the opinion polls are giving them a 3% lead over the Conservatives. So they are gaining momentum, and the momentum is largely based on the fact that the NDP and Bloc Quebecois seem to be losing some ground. So many believe that this is benefiting the Liberals. And at the current moment, so let's try and understand what these opinion polls really tell us. They tell us that if the polls were to be held today, then the Liberal Party will be able to come back to par with a majority. And if the elections were held today, then this is how the numbers would stack up. About 194 for the Liberal Party. So that is pretty much a 20-seat lead ahead of the 172 magic figure, which is the majority figure in the House of Commons. So therefore, we are seeing the Liberal Party at the moment comfortably placed, at least as far as the opinion polls are concerned. But this is only the second week of the campaign. The elections are going to be held on the 28th of April. There is still some time for all the parties to pitch whatever promises they are going to make to the public and win their support for the election on the 28th of April. And all the parties at the moment are looking Parmeshwar at the issue of the trade war with the US. And therefore, we have also seen some promises coming in the form of tax breaks that the Conservative Party leader, Pierre Poilievre, is promising for those who reinvest back in the country. So this is one promise, again, that is closely tied to the trade war with the US. All the parties, especially the Liberal Party, as we have seen, gaining ground because of Mark Carney himself, who's been a former governor of the Bank of Canada and the Bank of England. And therefore, a lot of people believe that this is the moment that Mark Carney will be able to handle best. And that is why we have seen this remarkable comeback of the Liberal Party.
As always, Maha, thank you so much for taking us through the lowdown. We will, of course, be keeping in regular touch with you for the latest updates from Canada.